past, the present, the future. This is the heartwarming and inspiring story of a journey that begins on the far side of the globe and culminates at our very doorstep. A journey that begins in the Soviet Union during the run-up to World War II.
Alors mon mari, monsieur le rabbin Rabbi Yehuda Leib Raskin, il est né à Leningrad, je pense en 1933. Enfin, il y avait des périodes où il fallait vraiment faire les choses en cachette. Vous voyez les difficultés de pouvoir pratiquer le judaïsme. Pendant la guerre, personne ne pensait qu'il va survivre. Il y avait la famine, les gens mouraient comme des mouches. Je me rappelle très bien que j'allais avec ma mère au cimetière tous les jours. Vous voyez, on a passé des moments très durs. Ils se sont sauvés par des nissim, mamash par des nissim.
It is with that resilience and resolve that the young Yehuda Leib Raskin embarks on the next stage in his life.
On s'est mariés en 1960 janvier.
The newlywed Raskins are eventually directed by the Lubavitcher Rebbe to be his emissaries to Morocco.
Et on est parti après Pessah, le temps d'avoir le visa pour pouvoir rentrer au Maroc. Au départ, on était à l'hôtel, après on a pris un appartement et puis on a commencé le travail.
This completed the first portion of their physical journey, as well as the beginning of their spiritual journey, to bring the active practice of Judaism to the Jews of this region.
Les 4 dernières années, je les ai passées au séminaire Lubavitch, où Madame Raskin était mon professeur de Chumash et qui était en charge des activités de l'école.
The Raskin family, father and sons, expand the reach of Judaism.
Le fameux slogan de mon père, Zichrono Livracha, n'aie pas peur et n'aie pas honte. Jusqu'à aujourd'hui, on rencontre des gens qui ont été inspirés de ces paroles.
Bien sûr que chacun se demande qu'est-ce que je fais au Maroc, toute seule là-bas. Je vous dirais franchement, je n'ai pas le cœur de partir et de laisser un endroit où on a donné toute notre vie.
C'est avec ces paroles que nous, on a pris cette mission, cette shlichut ici à Cote Saint-Luc, qu'il n'y a rien qui va nous arrêter de faire du bien.
It was 30 years ago, in 1986, that Rabbi Mendel Raskin and his wife Sarah were sent by the Lubavitcher Rebbe to open their own Chabad house in Cote Saint-Luc.
And one of the first things we did was go knocking on doors. We were asking, would you please come to our Shabbat table?
We were invited for Friday night meal.
We were one of the first guests that ate at their home.
They brought our community together.
C'est sûr que quand on change de pays, et quand on vient ici au Canada, notamment quand on vient d'Europe, de France, c'est pas toujours facile, mais Baruch Hashem, avec le rabbin Raskin, ça a été très facile.
Driven by the ideals of the Lubavitcher Rebbe, Rabbi Mendel Raskin and his Brooklyn-born wife Sarah set out with big ideals. Immediately, they brought this sense of Jewish pride to the community, demonstrating all aspects of Judaism rather than tiptoeing in the shadows.
We start to do activities. On that time was the first car in Cote Saint-Luc with the Hanukkah menorah.
This theatrical approach was just one way to bring the local Jews into the mainstream.
Bien sûr, toutes les activités du rabbin Raskin, que ce soit Beth Chabad, que ce soit Hanouka, c'est toujours en grand.
The energy, the dedication really has given a new spark to this municipality, which was an aging community for many years.
On tourne. Présentez-vous.
I'm here for 29 years. Everybody knows me.
More seriously, they knew how to engage city, provincial, and federal government officials for the betterment of the community.
The menorah lightings in front of City Hall have been remarkable, bringing the community together to celebrate Hanukkah in a public place. And now as Member of Parliament, I'm very honored that this year I've invited Rabbi Raskin to light one of the candles at the parliamentary lighting of the menorah.
30 years ago, Rabbi Mendel and Sarah Raskin began teaching Judaism at public schools.
We'd get together after school for a good 45 minutes to an hour and get some Hebrew education, some Torah. Father met Rabbi Raskin. We started to do the Kiddush. We went to their sukkah. We went to their house. And it started there through the schools.
L'implication du Rabbi Raskin avec les enfants de l'école a été magnifique et très importante.
Over the years, they've helped several generations of Montreal Jews become better connected with their community. Chabad's physical growth has been remarkable. It began in a modest storefront location in the Cote Saint-Luc shopping center.
Watched him grow from a small shul and evolve to the Cavendish Mall. Finally, made the best land deal of his life, made a deal with the Quebec government, a dream that was realized over a 30-year period.
They devote so much time and effort to their family, but also to their extended family, which is Cote Saint-Luc.
Those things alone can keep a community together. And now, with their son Levi being involved with the youth, I think he's doing a tremendous job.
Chabad Cote Saint-Luc always was involved with the youth. I remember as a child, the camps, the trips to New York. You see how the youth feel that Chabad House is their home, their place, where they connect and they come and they get involved from all different schools, from all different backgrounds. I feel privileged to be able to continue in working with the youth.
Over the last decade, Rabbi Levy and his wife Ita, as well as Rabbi Sholom Ber and Rivka Sternberg, began engaging our youth.
My name is Alicia. I go to Merton. I come here to learn to be bar mitzvah, and it teaches me that I need to pass on my religion to my kids and my grandkids.
C-Teen is an unbelievable program, and it makes me proud every day to represent Chabad Cote Saint-Luc and to see what it does for the children. It changes lives.
I try to help people become more connected, mainly because of Rabbi Raskin. He devotes his time to us, comes to us in the mornings. We come here and teaches us, and I want other people to experience it the way I do.
Our teen leaders are ambassadors for Chabad, where they go and get their friends to join and discover their Jewish identity.
By putting on tefillin and learning about Judaism, it makes me feel like a real good connection. It sort of brightens up my day. I know it sounds preachy, but it just feels good.
Chabad, like every time I'm feeling down, I just need someone. Like I always come here. I know like this is my place, and I can call Chabad my home.
Chabad is extremely unique in our community. They're an example of accepting Jews of all backgrounds, people who are more observant, less observant, and making them feel welcome and a part of community.
I started working for CLSC Cote Saint-Luc here. Some of my patients still have the number on their arm. And I was quiet, but that was enough.
Carol begins to suspect that she's Jewish, and her belief is ultimately confirmed by her mother, who had long hidden this fact.
My name is Carole Raison. I'm a Jewish descendant from the blood, but was raised as a Christian. And my soul and my love all belong to my Jewish grandmother. This year, I was taking care of a Jewish patient. She said, there's an organization in Cote Saint-Luc, it's called Chabad, and they're making Rosh Hashanah and for people who don't exactly know what to do. And I went to the two young rabbis and I told them of what happened. Oh my God, did they make me feel good? And they started telling me stories. You know, God knows you don't know. And just what the small thing you are doing makes him so, so happy. Mrs. Raskin presented me, and she presented me to the rabbi, her husband, and he welcomed me.
This journey, linking past, present, and future, happens every single day at Chabad. Three decades on, the Raskins are bringing to Beth Chabad Cote Saint-Luc the same energy, the same understanding, and the same good works they did at its inception, with plans to get even stronger in the next 30 years. It is up to all of us to partner with Chabad and thus ensure a bright future for ourselves and for our children.